Hello and welcome to Club 6, episode 13 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie. Coming up on today's episode is the pre-season and transfer special edition, but I've done it slightly differently this year in that we've come back at the end of pre-season. So I'm going to start by showing you the transfers that we did in that pre-season period. So I'll be back with that in just a moment. Okay, well, as you can see, there have been two departures, both on free transfers. Yusuke Sawa goes to Vissel Kobe, and Hayato Tagami has gone to Gamba Osaka. But coming in, also two signings. First one was a player we've managed before, Iñaki Gorochegi, from Busan I Park for £375,000. So let's take a look at him. And you'll notice I managed him way back on in the 2030 to 32 era at Kashima Antlers. And he is now 28 years old. He's a 3-star ability, 3-star potential right back. And we really needed a right back. So I'm delighted to get him in. Player I've, as I said, worked with previously, played 85 times for me. So that was the first one. And then the second and final signing, we spent 4.9 million, bringing Rogerio in from Chiara. And he is also a right back who can play right wing. So a bit of versatility there. But again, delighted to get him in. He's 29. 4 stars of ability, 4 stars of potential, so an absolute superstar. So we've brought real strength in at right back, and I will be back in a moment to show you the squad as it looks now. Okay, here is the squad that we're going to be taking into the new season. As you can see, we've got 2 goalkeepers. Lima, who was first choice last season, and I've promoted Tomokazu Yamaguchi from our youth setup. He's a 2-star current ability, 3.5-star potential goalkeeper. On to right back, and obviously we have got Gorochegi that we just brought in. And also Rogerio, who was our other signing. He's listed here as a right winger, but he's actually a fullback who can play right wing. So we've got 2 right backs. Centre backs Kouassi, Bengu, Fujita. So we've got 3 at centre back. And then Chano and Hirao are left backs. Midfielders, we've got Oba, Richards, Asanuma, who's currently out on loan, Suzuki, Uno, Arita and Yuyama. On the right hand side we've got Kentaro Shugio, Sasaki and Taguchi. On the left hand side we've got Satake and Ugachukwu. And then up front we have got Ihor Hladki, we've got Kohei Takasaki and Yuji Kobayashi. So we've got a pretty decent squad there. So I will be back to show you the pre-season results in just a moment. Okay, here are the pre-season results then, and as you can see we played 3 pre-season friendlies. We beat Ventforet Kofu 5-0, then Nagano Parcero 6-0, and we finished with a 1-0 home win over Albirex Niigata. And as you can see, we still have the Fuji Xerox Super Cup to play against Consadole Sapporo, and I will be bringing you that in just a moment. But before I do, I'm going to show you the J1 predicted league table for the coming season. So here it is, and as you can see, we are predicted to come out as league champions, and we've got 5 players in the Media Dream 11. Lima, the goalkeeper, Rogerio, our new right back, Fujita, one of our centre backs, Ugachukwu, our left winger, and Ihor Hladki, our star striker. So that is pre-season wrapped up, and I'll be back with the Xerox Super Cup in just a moment. Okay, here is the team for the Super Cup game against Consadole Sapporo, and it is Lima in goal, back 4 of Chano, Kawase, Fujita and Rogerio, Oba behind Uno and Suzuki in midfield, Ugachukwu on the left, Taguchi on the right, and Ihor Hladki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant manager wants me to tell them to go out there and impress me. I think that's entirely reasonable. So we'll pump the fists and agree with that statement. And let's get out there and see if they can bring the trophy home. So we'll get the match underway, and as always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how it plays out, and then after that we'll make any adjustments we need to. But it is Consadole Sapporo with the first highlight, and it's played to Uchida, into Fukuda, back to Fukuoka, Cheka to Fukuoka, goes back to his goalkeeper who's come a long way out of his area, and they work it to Ishii on the right hand side. Uchida plays it through for Adachi. Adachi's cross, and Lima makes the save. So I think even though there's only 6 minutes gone, I'm going to demand more already, as Adachi plays the corner in. It's headed clear. Fujita to Adachi, and the shot is charged down. Cheka picks up the loose ball, plays it back to Ishii, into Fukuda, who shoots, hits the post, it's cleared away, and Wahara's fouled Ugachukwu, and the highlight comes to an end. But it's another Consadole Sapporo highlight coming now, and we need to get a grip on this game quickly. At the moment, it is all our opponents, and I don't like it. So Ishii plays it through to Uchida, into Fukuda. Ishii gets past his man with ease, and it's cleared away, but they come again, header away, and out for a throw-in to our opponents. And I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far, but Uno now with a free kick for Nagoya Grampus. Lays it off to Ugachukwu. His curling effort hits the crossbar and goes out for a goal kick. So 12 minutes in, it's been all our opponents, and it is a worrying sign. So demanding more and scanning along the lineup for any signs of any ratings that are not very good. Taguchi plays it to Oba, Uno to Chano, plays it back for Oba, Chano again, into the box, and the shot comes off the crossbar and out for a throw-in to our opponents. Chiba with that throw-in right by the corner flag, gets it back. Chiba, square ball finds Fukuda. Chiba again. Sendaichi. Chiba plays it back to Fukuoka. Uehara to Adachi, and now Ishii. Cheka finds Uehara to Ishii, and then Uchida. Uehara, we need to get possession back here and launch a counter-attack, but we can't get near them at the minute as they knock it around again. But Uno's won it, goes charging down the left wing, gets the cross in. It's a deep hanging ball, and Taguchi goes in with the goalkeeper, heads it past him, but is he offside? VAR's having a look, and the goal is given. We've got the lead. Consadole Sapporo 0, Nagoya Grampus 1. Not sure we really deserve it, but we'll take it. As now Fujita plays it into the box, and Adachi forces Lima into the save. And Adachi now with the corner. So it's a right-footed in-swinger into the middle, and Fukuda slams his header into the roof of the net, and it is Consadole Sapporo 1, Nagoya Grampus 1. So let's demand more and see if we can manage to find a way to turn the tide. At the moment, Ugachukwu is going to be coming off at half-time, as Fukuoka finds Chiba, and now Fujita forced backwards to his goalkeeper. Sato plays it to Chika into midfield, finds Ishii, and Chika turns, plays it square to Fukuoka, and it's given away, so Suzuki can bring it forward for us. Laid off to Oba, and Rogerio, the right back, finds Oba, Suzuki, and Ihor Hladki finds the back of the net, and we've got the lead back. Consadole Sapporo 1, Nagoya Grampus 2. So that should be enough for a half-time lead, and indeed it is. Probably not deserved, but we'll take it. Yep, get your hands on the trophy at the end of the match. Now, in terms of substitutions, what do we do? What have we got down on the bench? Chano could move into central defence and replace Kawasi. Kawasi could then be replaced by Hiral from the bench. And we can also get Uno off for Yuyama. And I think that'll do for now. So let's get out there and see if we can win the match. So I'm looking at the next substitution, and I think it's going to be Hladki, but I want to give him the chance to get a third goal for us and a 2-goal lead. But Adachi now with a corner into the area, headed clear. Fujita picks it up, finds Adachi again, and they've worked a shot which is just wide, and the highlight comes to an end. And it is now Rogerio with the throw-in. Suzuka to Taguchi. Oba to Rogerio. Taguchi. Rogerio to Oba, who shoots. And the keeper's tipped it wide for a corner. Taguchi will take it. Curls it into the middle. And the header is miles over the crossbar. And I think I am going to take Ihor Hladki off. And we'll bring on Takasaki up front. As Hladki finds Ugachukwu onto Suzuki. Into the area. Suzuki shoots. Chiba with the block. We'll have a corner, which Ugachukwu will take. So it's an in-swinger to the near post. Header away. Ishii brings it clear and plays it forward. We win the header, But it's volleyed forward by Adachi for Fukuda. Fukuda down the right-hand side. Crossed in. And that's a penalty. But he's being told to go to the screen, so it might be overturned. I doubt it, but you never know. He's having a look. And the verdict is penalty. So it is Tamashiro with the spot kick for Consadole Sapporo. And the keeper has not only saved it, but he's held on to it as well. And it remains 2-1 to Nagoya Grampus. So now, Ugachukwu is going to come off. And we'll bring Kobayashi on. Fukuoka squares it for Chaka. Keeper makes the save. Chaka again. Cleared away as far as Fukuoka. Chiba will bring it forward. Finds Fujita, his cross. And it ends up at the feet of Tamashiro. And he levels the scores. It is Consadole Sapporo 2, Nagoya Grampus 2. So now we've got another sub on. Let's swap Kobayashi and Taguchi around. And we've got one more available. And I am going to make it now. But who's it going to be? It's going to have to be Fujita. And coming on... In fact, we can't. We've got a central midfielder or a right winger that we can bring on. So what do we do? I think what we do is put Shuichi Oba to left wing. In fact, no, let's not do that. Let's do Suzuki off and Sasaki on. And that'll do. We'll confirm that. We've got a little over 10 minutes to go. And we are absolutely shattered. Demand more. I'm hoping it's straight to penalties. I don't think it is, though. I think it will go to extra time. And that's if we even get that far. Adachi for our opponents. Plays it back to Hassan. Adachi lays it off. And the shot hits the foot of the post. And is out for a goal kick. The highlight comes to an end. Will there be one more? We've got 4 minutes of added time to find a winner. It's not going to happen. And it does go straight to penalties, which probably helps us. So now, penalty takers, we haven't got any decent ones at all. So I'm going to do finishing to start with. So Takasaki will take the first one. Kobayashi will take the second one. And after that, it will be composure. Now, Oba, Taguchi, and Lima, purely because Yuyama is too nervous to take one, so I'm not going to ask him to. So now, let's get out there. In fact, no, we need to do a team talk first. Pick your spot, don't change your mind. Completely agree. So we will hands on hips and let's go. So penalties, Tamashiro first up, so it's Consadole Sapporo first to go. And the keeper's gone the right way but hasn't got there. Takasaki steps up. Our best penalty taker. And he scores. Keeper goes the right way but gets underneath it. So now Uchida for Consadole Sapporo. And he sends the keeper the wrong way, 2-1. Kobayashi now with a chance to level it. And he does, 2-2. Hassan now for Consadole Sapporo. And he sends the keeper the wrong way, 3-2. Oba steps up for Nagoya Grampus. And he drives it into the corner. So that's 3-3. Chaka steps up for Consadole Sapporo. And he sends the keeper the wrong way, 4-3. Now Taguchi steps up and keeper saves it. So Consadole Sapporo now have a chance to win it. And it is Chiba that will step forward with the potentially decisive spot kick. Lima dives out of the way. And that's it. Consadole Sapporo claim the win. We will stick around for the trophy presentation as our opponents mount the steps. The captain shakes hands with the trophy presentation committee. They have the trophy in hand, preparing to lift it skywards. And there we go. The fireworks go off. The trophy is held high. And confirmation that Consadole Sapporo win the Super Cup. And I'll be back in a moment to let you know what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well, given that we have already won the J1 League and we don't need to focus on it, we're waiting for the Champions League to start, which won't happen until towards the back end of the season. I'm going to break with tradition and not show you the first two games of the season. I'm only going to show you the games against our potential title rivals. So I'm going to play all the way through to March and bring you back for the game against Vissel Kobe at home and our old club Kashima Antlers away. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching and goodbye.